Hey, welcome to the Ultimate 3 podcast, hosted once more by TurnableTime.
IrelevantMastr and LoopyDogss.
LoopyDogss!
I already said your name for you.
So, wonderful. Our first topic is going to be the Thor trailer.
I thought it sucked.
Thor, Marvel, movie.
It sucked.
It was okay for a trailer.
No, it wasn't okay for a trailer. It was a bad look. Like, first of all, Thor. It's Thor. He doesn't have this large fan base, and when you get a trailer like that, first of all, it doesn't look like the movie's gonna follow the comics. Second of all, it doesn't even look like It doesn't even look like it.
Follow the comics. He was banned to Earth.
Really? He's not like a doctor or anything like that, and he just like falls down to Earth in the middle of the desert. Like at the end of Iron Man 2, it's like, first of all, it's not gonna follow the comics like that, and it's like he's not gonna follow the storyline that it's already been set up by the Marvel movies. It's like they were doing this whole excavation thing, and then it's like all he did was fall into the desert, and some random girl found him. Some random girl, and it's like that doesn't follow what was set up in Iron Man 2 at all. They did this whole excavation thing, and then they're like, oh, we found him.
Who cares about Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 2 is going to be much better than Thor. It's actually a good movie.
Had Whiplash. It can't be that good.
Tom, when Iron Man 2 came out, you were like, oh, it's going to have Whiplash in it. That's awesome. And now, just because it's like, oh, Iron Man 2 is better than Thor, you're like, no, it had Whiplash. It couldn't have been that good.
Really? I was like that?
Yes, you were. And you're pretending not to be.
I can't even remember. That was so long ago.
Wasn't even that long ago. It was last year. Not even. It was last May. That was like a few months ago.
Yeah, that's long.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
I consider it
It's
long.
like... No, it's not. Anyway, it looks like a really bad trailer. Like, I don't... It's like, I wasn't, like,
the trailer can be bad, but the movie can be good.
I wasn't super excited to see it in the first place, but I was going to, because Marvel's generally done a really good job with their recent films. But it's like, after seeing the trailer, it's like I wasn't super excited where, like, I was, like, psyched to see it in the first place. It's like, now this makes me not even really want to see it at all.
Makes me wonder what the Captain America trailer will look like.
Captain America I'm actually kind of excited for. And I hope, like, when they do it, that it's going to be, like, an actual origin thing, like, take place during the 40s and stuff, and then, like, have him get frozen at the end of it. No, they could just do it. It's like, oh, you're unfrozen, because it's called Captain America, the First Avenger. They could just have that, like, they could literally just have him, like, they could have it start out where he just wakes up from the freezing. And only have, like, and then just have him, have him, like, during the war, and then it's, like, while opening credits are playing, and then, like, the movie pretty much starts out with his unfreezing. I wouldn't like that. I want an actual origin story.
Starting off with what I was trying to say, Marvel.com, you can see props from the Captain America movie. They have the both his old shield and the new one. I know. I will.
Interruptions. Anyway, looks like it's just me and you, Bobby.
Huh.
How's it going?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
It's doing great.
Bobby, the king of the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Most important member.
I know, right?
Yeah, you say so much. You contribute all the time.
Anyways, Marvel.com
Come here to see Tom shut up, you're unwanted.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a podcast try and survive with just you two.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
That's a good. Be back.
Okay.
Okay, he'll be back.
Interruptions.
Okay, you know what? He'll be back later then. Okay, we've talked a little bit about Thor and about Captain America. Okay, let's move on to Avatar: The Legend of Korra, which is a mini-series that's
damn.
going to be the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender. And pretty much it's about the next avatar, waterbending avatar named Korra, and to stop, like, repetition and stuff, like, of learning all the elements and all that kind of stuff, she's pretty much learned all the elements except for airbending, where she is now in a new city called Republic City and learning airbending from Aang's son. And pretty much there are a lot of people that are pretty much against bending, and they want everything to go through the production of science and machines and all that. I think it's got a really good premise, it's got a good plot, it's got a good setting, it's probably not going to be repetitive. I just think it might be a little rushed having it only in 12 episodes, like limiting themselves to those 12 episodes. What do you think?
My mashed potatoes look like rice pudding.
Yeah, nobody cares, Tom. Shut the fuck up.
No, it was perfect. Roger's like, what do you think? And then Tom's like, my mashed potatoes look like rice pudding.
If you're not gonna do the podcast, get out, Tom. Get out.
I am.
No, then get out. Leave.
He's just taking all these breaks.
Yeah, leave. If you're not gonna do the
I'm
podcast.
okay.
He's getting his rice pudding.
Okay,
mashed
then
potatoes.
what do you think about Avatar: The Legend of Korra?
I never really liked the Avatar that much to begin with, so...
Oh, you're a dirty whore. Get the fuck out.
No!
Yes.
I'm gonna slap you with a mummified monkey's paw.
Yeah.
I'll admit it's a wildly popular series and all, and it might actually be good, it's just that I personally don't like it too much.
Yeah, well, yeah, get out. It's a good show. Get out.
I said it was good, I just don't like it myself.
Why? Has everything.
I don't know.
He has an arrow on his head. How do you not like that?
There's no boobs.
Pimpin' Master DX, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Who's that?
Oh, he used to be on YouTube, and he made a bunch of rants and stuff, and he was pretty much this little kid. He thought he was like a 22-year-old black guy and a pimp. And pretty much he made a rant on anime, and it's like, he's like, where are the boobs? These people don't have boobs. Yeah, you're Pimpin' Master DX, and you suck ass, Tom.
That's not me.
Yes, it's you.
I'm over here.
Pimpin' Master DX. And now he's been kicked. I have taken control of the podcast. Oops, he's back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you from your own podcast. Pretty mad now, isn't he?
Obviously you meant it if you kicked me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was an accident.
No, it's not. You're a Jew.
That's so racist to Jewish people.
Too bad. You know what? Go burn in Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur isn't a place. It's a holiday.
Fail.
And they believe in hell. It would actually just be burn in hell. Like, there's no distinction between that. It's it's Christianity, except without the New Testament.
Whoops.
So ignorant on the Jewish faith, Tom.
Exactly.
Because nobody needs to care about it.
Everybody cares about Jews.
I
Nazis.
You're so nice.
How could I like Jews when I had people like Reinstein and Sam up my ass?
See, you're a Nazi.
Sam's not even up your ass.
You're like Hitler.
I think you just think she is.
What was that, Bobby?
I think you think she is.
This is actually a bunch of nonsense that nobody will understand.
That's too bad for them.
Okay, well, this seems like a good time to stop, and then we'll see you in part 2.
Nintendo 3DS release date.
Yeah, part 2. Bye.